We're going to talk about in today's episode.
Oh, you already know that. Everything we always talk about.
Trying to take over the world? Alright.
Welcome, this is Underground Video Network, and welcome to the new year. This is 2009.
9 already, yeah. This is our first episode for 2009.
Wow, so
Yes.
that's very strange. So welcome to, in the year,
In the year 2009. Where's my flying cars, damn it? I was promised in 1985 flying car by 2010.
Technicolor. Oh, and 16 by 9.
Hey, we're just happy to have
Where's my
started.
flying car and my holodeck? Gene Roddenberry lied to me. 2010, I want flying cars.
Flying car man is Mike. Non-flying car man is Dave, and I'm all
We're
about
just
the
trying to
Flintstone.
get cars at work.
I'm all about the Flintstone car. And this is Peanut. How you
The
doing?
auto garage dodging car man.
Yeah. He brought the Britney Spears album first.
No, Ben did. I did, however, get
You know he's gonna hate you for that. I was like, wait, why am I even in this episode? Wow.
This is the
Well,
year,
welcome.
This is the year for the new Britney.
Wow. Well, we usually yap about video game news, comic book news, and whatever news there is to talk about, and movie news as well. This episode we're gonna talk about gaming, and technically it's a good year for gaming, even at the start of this year, because people can actually kind of afford a PS3, and there's reason to own it now after 3 years of it being out.
Yeah.
So
well, you know, a lot of people who watch this show know I've been a diehard Wii fan for the longest time, and I still
almost
for years
all
running,
of us just about.
still love the Wii. I really do, but
Except
Wii,
the Atari man over there.
yeah, like ColecoVision.
Little Big Planet level. We got to do another one. Like somebody made a Gradius level. Okay,
Somebody
anyway,
we gotta find that and put it on there.
Yeah. But
Okay.
recently purchased, get from my fiance the PS3, and I gotta tell you, I love it.
I also own a PS3. I got lucky and got a Metal Gear bundle. Of course, it eventually led to my termination of employment. But I gotta tell you, once I got remote play working, it's kind of worth it.
Yeah.
So the connectivity of a PS3 is mind-boggling, even to me right now. I'm calling on a bluff on half the stuff I'm finding out.
Well, you know, before we get into, I know one of the big arguments a lot of people use against the PS3 is the cost.
Yeah, the price of the PS3 is
And I'm not gonna lie, especially last strong first year, yes, that was.
It was like $600.
Okay,
Yes.
that's the reason why we never went ahead that way, because you know the
There
Wii
was,
was so cheap.
Yeah, we're very not hypocrites. We're all about video gaming wherever it goes with any system, but
True.
at the
It was
time,
a year after the 360 came out, the PS3 and the Wii came out. PS3 had two models out. There was the 20 gig and the 60 gig. 20 gig was $499 and the 60 gig was $599. Which, you know, at the time we had the Wii for $249, which was just a great deal.
Oh yeah.
And you had the 360, which I think at the time was $399.
$399
Yeah.
for the.
and then if you
It
got
had a 20 gig hard drive
yes.
in it. It wasn't until later that they brought out the larger hard drive.
Now we got.
And here we are, 3
has-
years later, and we're down to PS3 has an 80 gig model.
An 80 gig to start with, which is the one that
total
we
of
I
almost-
think that's the only one that's available new right now, isn't it? They just
I
continued
think
the 40.
so.
They just have the 80 gig
Yeah,
right now.
and there's
there
been-
will be an 160 gig coming out.
So there's been four
Which
or
is-
five
that's just
models
massive.
altogether.
What was it? 20, 60, a 40, an 80, another 80, and now going to be 160. So there's 6 models of PS3 that have been out. So good luck trying to find the ones right
If you
now.
can afford getting the final model, go for it. I guess if it is going to be a final model, which is the one.
As far as I know, I was looking on Sony's webpage, the 160 gig model will not have backwards compatibility with PlayStation 2 games, and it will not have a multi-card reader, like the first generation.
But it does have USB, so if you have a USB flash and all that
You're
kind
still
of stuff,
fine.
you're
Yeah,
still
it took
fine.
me nothing because I downloaded some pictures and videos onto mine. It was nothing to put on a flash card.
Yes, it'll read
You
music.
might even be able to use your camera. I haven't tried that yet because the camera connects to the computer through the USB.
I thought about that because it hooked up to USB. I just, I had the flash drive right there.
It auto-detects on your computer.
And I wonder if you can use the camera as a quasi PlayStation Eye cam.
I don't know. I will definitely try that out now.
Because the drivers might be, it's different.
Yeah, it might not
It's almost
recognize
damn near an unbelievable half supercomputer just about because of the
You
things
can
you can
swap out the hard drives on the systems. You can attach a USB keyboard or USB mouse. I've done both. and used it. They actually promote using a USB keyboard for a lot of the games and stuff. You know,
your MP3 players will read your flash drive. Your MP3 players.
Any MP4 movies that you have downloaded for your PSP will play on it as well, and that's all the models. But you know, when you look at the cost of the system now, which what did you get yours for, like $399?
Yeah,
$399 now for the 80 gig, which.
And one of the big selling points for me on it is I read an article not too long ago about the PlayStation 3 came in third in sales this year, and people was crying that, well, why spend that money on a PlayStation 3 when for that money you can buy a Blu-ray player and an Xbox 360? And my point is why? Why spend the money on these two separate things that take up that much more room when you can buy one kick-ass system for that much that does it both?
Well, not only that, when you look at the 360's cost, I mean, even for the cheapest model that's out there, the arcade system, whatever they're calling it now,
you still gotta buy all the
$199.
Oh yeah,
right?
$199,
and it doesn't have a hard drive, so you have to buy one of those, which the only ones that are available are about $100. It doesn't have internal Wi-Fi like the PlayStation 3 has, so you have to pick up an adapter, which is $100. And it doesn't, and you have to pay to play online games. And there's also a thing too. You can get 2 subscriptions for the 360. A silver membership, which is free, but you can't play against people online.
You just can look at their stats and all that kind of.
Yeah, you can
see how they're
talk to them and stuff. You can download stuff. Did you know too on the 360 is that if you have a silver membership, when demos come out new, you have to wait a week. Gold members get a week head start, but on the PlayStation 3, we're good to go.
So,
yeah. There's a $50 cost a year to play Xbox Live Gold to play against people online. PS3 doesn't cost you anything.
No, I mean, the moment it came out of the box, I hooked it up to the TV. Within 20 minutes, I was on the internet. I mean, it was just as simple as hooking up or typing in my email address, and I'm logged on.
And we understand, you know, you use computers to get on the internet and stuff, but out of the idea of having it's nice if you're playing a video game and, hey, you got to browse the internet and look up, I don't know, game trailers or game FAQs for part you're stuck on. Oh, let me hit on the browser and go there. Oh, okay, back to the game.
Or you're just chilling on the couch, watching TV, you want to check your mail. You can power on the system from the controller.
And only right,
that's
all controllers are wireless.
Wii does that part. The only the fault with the Wii is, and I understand they picked the Opera base because they have a lot of European and Japanese. But the browser on the PS3 is far better.
It still doesn't have like the Flash Player updates as like your computer would have. So there are certain games that won't play. So if you're doing your MySpace thing, you're better off on the computer. But
for regular browsing, looking up something, text things will load up flawlessly.
Yeah, your Wikipedia page.
Videos, YouTubes and stuff, they do work. It's just the oddity of
it's Flash
players.
Yeah.
You know. It'll play out of the 5 or 10 Flash players out there to the Wii's one, which I think we only plays YouTube, and that's about it. Almost.
Right. Well, they are a bit behind as well. Most of the game system, the 2 game systems, operating systems, the Opera, and I'm not really sure what PS3 is using.
It's own.
I read it.
I think it's own.
It's own. They got their own.
I don't know.
I know it's not Windows.
You
know it's not Windows based.
No, because it works.
And
yeah, no blue screen of death and no red ring of death, the red ring of fire on the PlayStation 3.
No, although I haven't exactly moved. The big thing with the 360 is moving the system while there's a game inside will put a scratch on your disc. And you just don't advise that for any system. Even the Wii itself tells you do not move the system with the game inside, so it's just a precaution. It is nice that you can have both systems up or vertically. I prefer mine vertically, just because of the shine.